रोजगार कार्ड बनणार स्मार्ट कार्ड. रोजगार कार्ड आता स्मार्ट कार्ड बनणार असून डिसेंबरमध्ये गोवा राज्य सरकार नव्या स्वरूपात पुन्हा लॉन्च करणार आहे. या कार्डमध्ये उमेदवाराचे कौशल्य व इतर माहिती उपलब्ध असणार आहे, अशी माहिती रोजगार मंत्री रोहन खोटे यांनी आमचे गोवा ब्युरो चीफ अमिशा शरद यांच्याशी बोलताना दिली.
Employment card is something which we are looking at launching. There was a card which was existing but was not moved in the right form. We had kept the card in abeyance. By December, we are trying to relaunch the card. Relaunch the card with a lot of more features. Relaunch the card to give identity to the particular Goan youth who is looking for employment or who is already employed. This card is not only for unemployed youth, but it is for any particular youth who would want we would want to be registered with the employment portal. The center NCS portal we already have launched. People have already started registering themselves, and by December we should also be able to get a basic data of employed and unemployed with the registrations that happen. The card will give them all the facilities. We'll also have data of what schemes they take from the government. At the same time, their CVs will be there in the card. So every time they have to go for a job fair or if they would like to go somewhere, swiping of the card will give sharing of the data. Rather than carrying hard copies to go for interviews, we would have card readers placed at the companies which can get the data directly. By December, we should ambitiously we should plan it within the first 2 weeks of December. We are trying to launch automobile. Different verticals will be looked at, and from there we will ensure that the people who are getting educated or graduated or having low skill, medium skill and high skill get opportunities to upgrade their skills through such multinational companies and ensure regular employment in the same companies if they are good. Give a chance of reskilling them if they still need to do something more. Otherwise, get them industry ready where they can get into any other company or be ready for self-employment. The whole ecosystem of driving this is to ensure that the challenge of unemployment, which is universal, we want to at least ensure that the state builds up on its own with collaborative efforts. And being from the industry, it is easier for us to sit together, do some brainstorming and come with a solution. Today has been a very innovative training session to start with along with CIPLA, and we are pretty sure this will be escalated to much more levels to ensure that the whole ecosystem of the state, which comes out of graduates, non-graduates or people who would like to get employed, they get opportunities to get themselves skilled and be ready, whether it's pharmaceuticals, IT, hotel or any other part where employment can be a major share. Labor and Employment Department in the last 18 months is trying to ensure that the bridge between employment and employer and employee is made less. To narrow this bridge, we need to ensure that things are in place. To get these things in place, collaborative efforts with the industry are required. Today with CIPLA, we have opened up the first skilling academy for aseptic techniques, which takes care of B.Pharm, M.Pharm and all graduates. At the same time, we are also looking at skilling through skill development programs, 10th and 12th standard students who can create a future for themselves with MNCs like this. Industries want industry-ready people, and sometimes you find that this is the gap between our goals. And गोंयकारांक समज opportunity दितले तर तांकां skill करपा खातीर we have ensured that a respectable stipend is being paid, and this is the first of a type which is opened up. The next level is to go to a target is to reach about 25 training academies in the next 3 to 4 months with the Labor and Employment Department going aggressively on this area. And we again collaborated with different verticals of business, whether it's hotel, whether it's pharma, whether it's automobile. Different verticals will be looked at, and from there we will ensure that the people who are getting educated or graduated or having low skill, medium skill and high skill get opportunities to upgrade their skills through such multinational companies and ensure regular employment in the same companies if they are good. Give a chance of reskilling them. Every industry today, the bigger industry does not, when it's expanding, they normally try to invest in a startup. They try to get more innovations at a lower cost and try to increase their scope of business. I feel this type of collaborative things between the industries and getting the startups in between will go a long way, not only for the industries to grow, but also the startups to grow. The startup of today is the businessman of tomorrow. So as we look at this, I have spoken to Vishwanath Kochkar, the president of the association, that my labor department and my IT department will interact with them and their people, wherein the schemes, whether it's the building and construction worker scheme, whether it's the ESI hospital, whether it's the women's hostel that we have in the offering that we plan under the board, or whether it is the issues related to startups, how we can collaborate with the industries that are existing. I think a lot of discussion need to take place, so that is where at grassroots level we are able to find answers to the questions that Goa is looking for. When the industrial essay as AGM general function, in that function I think it has been quite proactive association. They have highlighted concerns where they need some issues to be cleared from GIDC. There are issues of power. I think this forum has been good enough for all of us, as Nilesh as the power minister, Glenn as IDC chairman, to interact with them. And I have utilized this particular forum to talk about employment and how we can go about in terms of skilling and getting employment right. So if we're talking about MSMEs which are contributing much to the GDP, then they are a very important industry for us in the state. And if it is a very important industry in the state, we need to support it thoroughly. At the same time, it's an approach which we keep on talking about. Let's work on a collaborative approach where all of us work together to ensure that the issues, whether the industry is facing or the challenges that the government is facing, need to be in tune and try to resolve them, because that is what the time has come. If we look